Hello, I'm Shannon Coleman. I'm the 4-H agent here in Cherokee County, North Carolina, and we're happy to be doing the Magic of Electricity curriculum with you today, activity number 10. And this is from the Magic of Electricity curriculum that is from the National 4-H Mall that you can find there. We're going to be doing attract or repel, and we're going to be talking about magnets today. Our compasses always have some type of magnetic instrument in it, either a piece of metal of some kind, and that is attracted to the northern pull of the magnetic force that surrounds the Earth. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today, and we're going to show how the poles of the magnet attract or repel. And so to perform this, you're going to need two magnets, and I've already attached strings to our magnets. These are just bar magnets, and you can find these at local stores. A lot of times you can order them online, but you don't want to really use the craft magnets. The craft magnets don't usually work as well because of the type of materials they're made out of. So you want to get a bar magnet. You can also find the horseshoe type magnets, and they're already marked a lot of times, so we don't want to use those because we want to discover it for ourselves of how they attract or repel. Inside the Earth, there is a large magnet, if you didn't know this, and atoms, and they position themselves in a manner in which they are attracted or repelling each other. So the Earth itself is surrounded by a magnetic force, and it directs our compasses to the north. That's the reason they work the way they do. Our compasses always have some type of magnetic instrument in it, either a piece of metal of some kind, and that is attracted to the northern pull of the magnetic force that surrounds the Earth. So William Gilbert, who is actually the father of electricity, not Thomas Edison, who is our light bulb man, we'll just leave that one alone, was the first person to actually show that the Earth had magnetic poles in the early 1600s. So that was an interesting fact that I didn't know when I first worked with this curriculum. So when the compass points to the north, it's actually pointing to the magnetic north, or the magnetic pole of the north, and it's geographically about 1,000 miles away from the actual North Pole. And the South Pole is the same way. So the magnetic southern pole is actually about 1,000 miles away from the actual South Pole. So there's some tidbits of information that you maybe didn't know about magnets and how the magnetic poles are located here on Earth. So find a map, find where your geographic North Pole is and your geographic South Pole is, and then it's about 1,000 miles away from both of those is the actual magnetic pole of the Earth. So we have north and south poles, and the pole of the magnet that faces the north is called the north-seeking pole. And it's thought too that birds actually use that Earth magnetism to help them in their navigation through when they migrate. So that's one interesting little fact that maybe you didn't know, that birds actually use a compass, that northern pole or that southern pole, to where they can migrate to the places that they need to be.